Every couple of years there comes a Western film that truly makes one remember how great the genre is, and it helps considering how many bad ones come out in between. 310 to Yuma stands out as one of the best Westerns of the past decade. It ranks right up there with classics like Unforgiven and The Searchers due to its unique story, intriguing character development, and superb acting all around. My name is Jeremy, and I host Listening to the Movies on 101.7 Civil Radio, or on www.civl.ca. I play classic hits from great film soundtracks, and a few weeks ago, I had a good friend on as my special guest as we discussed and listened to 310 to Yuma. The film follows the story of outlaw Ben Wade and a Civil War veteran named Dan Evans. Wade is arrested while away from his gang, and Evans and a group of lawmen begin a mission to take him to the 310 to Yuma train, which will take him to jail and be hanged. All the while, they are chased by Wade's second in command, Charlie Prince, and the rest of Wade's gang. What follows is an in-depth look at the characters and how they all view each other and, in fact, themselves. Wade's view of God and the Bible seems contradictory at first, but as the movie progresses, we see how Wade sees life and the corruptibility of people. Evans is another strong character who is not just taking Wade to prison to prove himself worthy to his family or to redeem himself from the war, but because it's the right thing. This leads to why Wade is so interested in seeing Dan succeed. This is all seen in the last 40 minutes of the film, especially in the hotel sequence. The development and the revealing of the characters' pasts and their intentions in this entire sequence makes the entire film worth every damn minute. The film altogether is an awesome piece of work with directing, cinematography, and editing at their most finest. Everything is made and cared for with great detail and precision. The muddy clothing to the dirt on the characters' faces help build the realm of the story and the land. The soundtrack is deep and timid at times, as well as hard and edgy at others. It builds the action and the tension between the characters. It is the first film score I have played on the show, and it was a pleasure to listen to. Marco Beltrami's creativity in the notes changes not only during the actions, but as well as with the scenery. It can sound repetitive at times, but eventually it builds itself into something different every time. If you didn't get my opinion before, you should watch this film. Hell, you should own it. It is one of the best Western films I have ever seen. And while I cannot say it is one of my favorite films of all time, I can definitely say that I find very few things wrong with it, if that at all. The film is just so well crafted, it is a pleasure to watch it every time. If you want to hear the show and where we played the soundtrack, click the first link in the description below. If you want to be updated on the show and what's coming up next, like the Facebook page in the second description. Thanks for watching.